Good Grief was the original story, and the audiobook was originally in Good Grief. So in the original story, Omri would come home and he would be depressed, and he would throw his bag on the table, which would alert the audiobook. When the audiobook was to come on, then Demi would show up, which was the character that I played in the original. And once he showed up, he would guide him by just being there. Now, in this new remaster, you hear the intro of Mindful Manny, Emmanuel Simms, myself giving that audiobook introduction. You're listening to the audiobook, find yourself in a comfortable position. And in the first movie, we didn't kind of give that. It just showed him going through the ups and downs, the trauma of not having quality health insurance, which was giving him people who didn't really care or just looked at him as a number, rather than trying to, be empathetic. They're like, hey, we'll get some more out the cage next week. And he's like, just he's already going through it. And it's like the people that's supposed to be helping him aren't helping. So it's like, I'm at the end, you know what I mean? And this is the true story based off my life. I was listening to audiobooks that saved my life. Shout out to Audible, let's do something. Because I was listening to audiobooks, and that's what was helping me dig my mind out of the rut. That on top of all the mental health learnings that I had, 63 credits in a master's program, that I lost my mind at the end. I was seeking services. So when I say getting back into myself, getting back into my life, finding myself again, I really got to express how powerful the audiobooks was, but I kind of brought that vision back to life. That's what I wanted. And it's crazy how it worked out, because I have an Audible with my different books that are available on Amazon under Emmanuel Simms. You can get audiobooks there. But I also have a mindful meditation that you can listen to on Spotify and iTunes. Yeah, just look up Mindful Manny's Mindful Meditation, and you can find that on Audible and Spotify. I'll put a link right here. So I used a little bit of that as, sync my own stuff, of course. And I have the audiobook there. And there's this one part at the end of the movie, and I know it's my movie, but it gets me every time. I get to crying, I get to tears, because I can relate. Right? I can relate to I can relate to Omri. And it was that moment when I knew I was enough, that I knew everything was going to be okay. And I just wanted to tell a story that just showed how a man on the edge can overcome, even if he just used the tools that he has. And also, like I said, in the movie, I'm giving out the tools of grounding. So that's still there, but I really just wanted to add that audiobook piece, that missing piece that I felt real guilty for not putting it in there.